Thank you. You're good. I'll catch anybody. We got Philip is in the room already. She's going to do 15 minutes at the end, stretch class, so that'll be fun. Okay, so we're going to get started, and I'm waiting for Joy to get. Is Joy on? I think she might be on, but maybe just muted and no video. So if you don't want to be on video, please take yourself off right now, or point your camera to the sky. So what we're going to do, we're going to start a little bit of what, boom, boom, there we are. Can everybody see me? Okay. All right, if you need to, make me big. Okay, so we're just going to start with some knee drops. Okay, so remember when we're going through today, if you haven't done these things, oh, also, 7, if you could mute yourself, that'd be great. Because I'm reverberating back to myself. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we're going to face. We're going to do knee circles. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so remember, 5, if you haven't done these moves in a while, you might be fit enough to do the hardest move, but it might not be the right move for you. Right? Okay, other way for 10, which we learned last week because everybody was super sore. So big circles with the knees. 3, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You look cute doing this, Ian. 10. Excellent. We're going to take the arms. We're going to twist. We're going to slap ourselves. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, we are going to get into tabletop position, please, on our hands and knees. We are going to take our knee. Let's start with our left knee. We're going to pull it out to the side, do a fire hydrant, come all the way back. Look at our foot. Okay, sole of our foot's pointing to the ceiling. Come all the way back down. Same knee. Big circles. Out to the side, 6. We're going to do 2 more. So we're loosening up the hips. We're to cyclist, other side. Foot comes up to the ceiling. So make sure you do go out to the side first, and then the foot comes up to the ceiling, all right? I'm always nervous when I have one of my peers on camera with me, so they call me out of my nonsense. 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're still in tabletop. Make sure your shoulders are right over top of your hands, okay? Hips right over top of your knees, everything nice and solid. We're going to raise one arm up. This is where we're going to get tricky. We're going to put it all the way back like we did last week. We're going to put our hand on the back of our butt. Okay, so the back of the hand is on your butt. And then we're going to open up to the sky and look up. Come back down. Hand's going to go forward. And then we're just going to bring it right back. Put it back. Open up. I hope I'm actually doing something here. I feel stiff. Okay, and hand comes back. Open up. We're fighting that cycling posture here. Okay, so as we open up, let's go eyes to the sky. I think that was 4, 5. Okay, so, and last one, big open up that elbow, and we're going to switch around, face the other way. Okay, you don't need to face the other way, I will. Okay, so other hand, we're going to raise it up, put it to the back, rest it right on top of that tailbone. Now we're opening up to the sky, come down, bring the hand forward. So we can drop down, we pull that arm around, we keep that arm up high as we pull it around. Again, working on 5, fighting that cycling posture, and probably most of us work at desks. 6, excellent. Okay, so onto your back, please. We did this last week. Hands out by the side, look. I don't know if you can see that. We're going to take one leg up. I look very stiff. We're going to bring it over. Okay, so leg as straight as possible. I know mine looks bent. That is just tight hamstrings. Try to keep your shoulders on the ground in a perfect world. 3, 4. We're wringing out the lower back here. The glutes. Some hamstring stretch. 6. Okay, other side for 6. So leg comes straight up as high as we can get it. And we're going to drop it over. Ian, you need this. You're tight, bud. How many days were you sore, Ian, from the kettlebell class? I just was not sore today. Up, pull it over. 5. One more, please. Excellent work. Okay, so legs are going to be bent now. Wide base with the feet. Okay, so legs are bent, wide base with the feet. Feet flat on the floor. We're going to drop our knees side to side. Windshield wipers. Okay? Should be massaging up the glutes a little bit. It should feel good. If this doesn't feel good, go see your physio.
You underestimate the boniness of some of us.
And 8. Excellent. Okay. Oh, actually, stay down, my bad. Okay. Feet are flat. Feet are closer together now, and tucked up to the bum. All right. So what we're going to do first is we're going to lift our tailbone off the ground, and then we're going to hip drive up. Okay. So just doing some hip drives. Tailbone first. Hip drive up. Squeeze your glutes at the top, please. Tailbone first. 3. Tailbone. 4. Hip drive. Big glute squeeze. We're going to do 5 more. 5. Tailbone. 3. 2. Excellent. We're up. Facing me, feet together. We are going to do a giant sideways lunge. Be careful on yourself. This isn't something we do normally, a cyclist. And then we're going to step, and we're going to do a big reach through the ribs and through the shoulder. Don't let your arm come forward. Reach over top of your head and reach up. Should be a nice, look at the line that's going up here. Big stretch in those ribs. 3, we talked about this last week. Our ribs get tighter and tighter as we get older. 4. 5, and there's muscles in there. Stretch them out. That's 6. Let's switch sides now. Okay. So feet together. We're stepping the other way. Big side lunge. Big reach. You know, Ian, now that I know you can make this time, if I ever can't make it, you know who's filling in, right? 3. 4. 5. 6. Excellent. Straight legs. Let's just reach down, tap our toes, up onto our toes, touch the sky, down. Okay. And by straight legs, I mean soft knees. Always soft knees. Okay. 3. Little stretch through those hamstrings. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more, okay? 9. All the way down. Big up. Okay, so we went sideways. Now we're going to go backwards. So we did the sideways lunge. So now we're stepping backwards with our foot. And as we go back, we're going to take our hands up, stretch through those ribs, stretch through those shoulders. We are going to repeat a lot of our warm-up drills each week. We'll add some new things like we did today with the little knee circles. But we need most of these drills will be consistent. 3. 4. 5. That's 6. 7. And 8. Get a water, please. Okay, first drill of the day. Let's get into this now. Everybody, I need you to listen to me. Everybody's fit here. There's no doubt. You're all fit. And I think it was Kelly who brought this up, is we're fit. So in the moment, we might not know it's right. Okay, let's do 3 different levels here. What I'm looking for at the end level, this is the top level. We're going to be on our knees. We're going to do a falling catch, okay? So we're dropping, catch, throw ourselves back up. Basic level number 1, we're going to do a knee push-up, all right? Okay, if you haven't done it for a while, do a knee push-up. Level 2, regular push-ups. Level 3, so we're all cyclists. What happens occasionally? We fall off our freaking bikes, right? So when you're falling off your bike, what I'd like you to be able to do is catch yourself to the ground and not blow your shoulder out, okay? So we're up nice and tall. Again, if you need to, please start with the knee push-ups, or if you're not comfortable falling down, go from the toes, do some push-ups. But if you're going to do the push-ups, make sure your chest is right over your hands, okay? This is not a push-up, all right? Okay, so from the knees, right here, we're nice and tall with our body. We're gonna fall forward. This isn't the fall. You don't fall like this. You fall forward with your hips, catch yourself, come back up. Is everybody ready to start? Here we go. Let's go. 1. Yeah, and you can bend on the way back up. I don't care if you do this on the way back up too. I want you to focus on the catch. We're going to 10. 4. 5. Again, great drill. 6. This is an upper body plyometric. 7. We're loading, exploding. 8. 9. 1 more. 10. So when you fall, make sure you're gripping with your whole hands, okay? Don't just jam into your wrist. You're gonna have that jammed wrist feeling. Okay, next drill. Ooh, sorry, stay on your mats. My bad. Okay, we're gonna take our hands. We're going to put them gently cupped around our ears. We're gonna take our toes. We're gonna plant our toes into the ground. Very similar to last week's drill, but we're just lifting up and then coming down. So hands are gently cupped around the ears. We come up. We lift our whole upper body up. Don't arch the head. 5. Come on, bud. 6. 7. We're doing 12 of these. Lifting that upper body up off the ground. 1 more. 12. Cool. Grab your chair, please. All righty. So, everyone take a seat. Woo! Good workout. So take a seat in your chair, please. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to lift one leg off the ground. I'll do it to the closer leg so you can see. All right. The opposite hand to the leg that's lifted up is going to be back. It'll make sense at the top, Ian. Okay. So what we're going to do, level one, is we are just going to go very slowly and controlled. Okay. If you need to, and you've got arms on your chairs, you can use them. Okay. So we're standing up, we're sitting down. Okay, that's level one. There's only one more level. That's level two. Okay, so our opposite hand is back, the leg that's up, and we're going to explode up. Everybody see this posture here? I look like Usain Bolt. Okay, all right, I just think that. Okay, and then we're going to sit down again. Okay, and I want you to explode up, 2. Explode up, 3. When you sit down, don't collapse. 4. 5. Think about your pedal stroke. 6. Going over the top of those pedals. 7. 8. Thinking about that explosive power. 9. One more. 10. Good. Shake it out. Okay. Seat it back down. Opposite leg is up now. And now, whatever leg is up, the opposite hand is backwards. And as we go up, we drive that arm. 1. 2. A lot of glutes here, hamstrings. 3. Quads, obviously. 4. A lot of balance muscles. 5. Think about all the work the ankle has to do right now. 6. Stabilizers in the ankles. 7. Get that knee up. I got lazy. 8. Get it up. 9. One more. 10. Good. Good job. How you feeling, Hilts? You good? Okay, bud. All right, next drill. We're going to use our chairs still. We're going to put our hands. Put your feet, so hands on the edge of your chair. Put your feet out. Now, couple of levels of this. If you're not comfortable and you're not as strong up top, make sure your feet are tucked more towards your bum. Okay, so you can use them to help you push back up. If you're a little bit stronger, pull your feet out. Now, when we go down, this is not the drill. We want to keep our hips close to the bench, drive it up. Hips close to the bench, drive it up. 3, keep going. So again, you can get started. Okay, there you go, Katie. Okay, so if you need to, keep the feet underneath you. 6, we're going to 12. Ian's got a workout partner. 10 doesn't beat Sonia's though. 11, one more. And 10. Okay, we're gonna flip back to our mat. Let's be fast about that. Okay. I don't think we're overexerting ourselves yet, so we can move with a little bit of speed. Alrighty. Okay. So what we're going to do, we are going to do a crunch, but I want you to listen to me. Okay. So we're going to take our toes. We're going to pull our toes off the ground. We're going to drive our heels into the ground just a little bit so it engages the glutes and the hamstrings. What that's going to do is take the hip flexor out of the drill. We're gently going to put our fingertips around our ears. We're not going to reach on our heads. Your chin on your chest, I'm not aiming for that, okay? Let's keep a little bit of space there. And we're going to crunch up and then squeeze back down. We're going to squeeze up. I think you can hear my voice exhaling. 3, as I go up. Now think about tucking the abs in. 4, as we go up, don't reach from the head. 5, and try to go up. 6, a little bit slower. 7, 8. If you go up with momentum, 9, you're not using the muscles. 10. We're going to go 10 more. 10. Again, those legs are pressed. 9. Heels are pressed in the ground just a little bit. 8. 7. 6. 5 more. 5. Should be burning. 4 if you're doing it right. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we are going to flip over immediately. Everybody, into plank position, please. Right away, we're doing double back-to-back abs. Yeah. You know why you're all muted? So I can't hear you swearing at me. Holding. And now if you need to get out of this, or you need a little bit less, you can drop your knees to the ground and move your elbows out a little bit. Okay? Ian, that does not count for you. Get your knees off the ground, please. Yeah, thank you. We're going to go 15 more seconds. I want you to tuck your abs into your spine here. I don't want bum in the air, and I don't want droopy waist. Look like a 2x4 in your camera. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Okay, grab your chair again. This one I talked about earlier. This is the one that worries me today. So this is the one, if we go crazy on this, is going to make us sore for 3 days. So that's what happened last week. Level 1. If you haven't done this in a while, I want a nice long split. Again, we're going for that end range of motion. We don't do this in cycling. I want you long. I'm trying to loosen you up a little bit. Level 1 is this. If you haven't done this in a while, awesome. Level 2, you're going to be here. Want to keep your chest tall. We're just going to drop our back knee down. You can move in a little bit if you need to, if you feel like you're too far away. All right. Level 3, is everybody ready for this? Level 3, Ray, how you doing there? You good? Okay, all right. Level 3 is we're going down and we're going to pop off the ground. Okay, yeah. Okay, that looks really good. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do 12. And 1, 2, everything should be straight ahead. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is really hard. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who was sprinting on the Champs-Elysees last night? Yeah. Your legs are probably heavy today. Okay. Other leg. We got this. Okay, so we're going for a little bit of range. Bulgarian split squat is sometimes a little bit tighter. For the cyclist, I'm looking a little bit longer and leaner than usual. Okay, so we're going down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the arms. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. Done. Good. Get a water, please. Again, if you were sprinting on the Champs last night, you did a lot of work last night. If you need to take a breather today, take a breather. This is about being focused, so being an efficient workout off the bike. All right? Okay, so what did we start with? We started with our falling, with our catch, right? So if you need to, level 1, push-ups. Okay, level 2, if you're comfortable, don't smack your nose, please. Remember, you're falling forward, hands are out. Put your hands out. Okay, if you catch here, you're just gonna slam your chest. So we wanna absorb all the way through. Okay, so nice big fall, catch. So if you can, throw yourself back up. If you need to, you can bend at the waist to get back up. Here we go, number 2. To get back up, 3. Push that mat away from you. 4. 5. I don't like you, Matt. 6. Through the whole hands. Don't just jam up the wrist, please. 8. Use the pads of your hands. 9. I can see my fingertips every time. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. How's everybody with those? Does everybody understand the drill? You're falling off your bike, you catch yourself. Okay? So we're gonna go back on the ground. Look, this is what you should look like when you're face down on the ground. Your face should be hovering just above the mat, and then we're gonna lift ourselves up. Light fingertips around the ears, please. Okay, don't reef on your head. So on your stomach, and we're gonna lift that up. We're gonna plant our toes into the ground. Make sure they stay where they are. We're gonna lift our upper body up. 2. Keep your head neutral. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a lot of lower back right there. It's a lot of lower back. You might feel some butt clenching on that one. In a perfect world, that butt might not clench. All right? It's not a perfect world though. Okay, what did we do after those? We did our pistol squats in our chair. So, what we're thinking about here, nice and tall with that chest to start. I'm gonna lift the opposite leg that I started with last time. And I'm gonna put the opposite hand of the leg lifted up backwards. As I come up, I drive my elbow up into the air. I slice the wind. You slice that wind with that elbow, your knee will follow. Okay? So hand back. We're gonna stand up, drive that elbow. 2. Again, if you're doing the slower version, that is fine. 3, 4, 5. Whoop. Almost fell over. 6. We're gonna do 6 more, 12 this time. 6. Think about exploding up. 5. Pushing over top of those pedals. 4, 3, 2. 1 more. 1. Shake your legs up. Shake your legs up. Okay. Other leg is lifted up. Other hand is back. Okay. And as we go up, we Usain Bolt this thing. We want good form. Stand up tall. 1. And explode up. Think about fast on the way up. 3, 4, 8 left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's a lot of reps. 3. Explode, explode. 2. 1 left. 1. Oof. Wow. Cool. We're back to our bench. Or sorry, seat. Okay. Remember, if you need to, keep your feet tucked underneath. Those will help lift you up. Elbows go straight back, and we're driving ourselves up. If you're a little bit stronger, straighten those legs. Keep your hips close to the bench, please. 1, 2, 3. If this is hurting your shoulders, stop. 5. Let's be smart, okay? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who's got 5 more? 5. Come on, Hilt. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Triceps, back of the arms. Okay, let's get rid of our chair. Let's get our mat back. We are going a lot faster through this than I thought we were going to. Okay. On our backs. Feet are tucked up, or sorry, tucked to close to our bum. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift our toes up. I explained this last time. We're going to gently push our heels into the ground, not so our hips come off the ground, just so we engage the muscles in the back of the legs. That takes the hip flexors out of it. We're going to put our hands gently up around our ears. We're going to keep our chin off our chest. We're going to raise our upper body up. We're going to pull our abs in like an accordion as we go up. 3, 4. I can't wait to hear about all the killing. 5 that Ian disagrees with. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going 10 more. Gentle squeeze up. 10, 9. How's everybody doing? 8, 7, 6. Big squeeze. 5. Don't reef on your head. Gentle fingertips. 3, 2. Squeeze it, squeeze it. 1. Excellent. Flip. This is where we double down on the abs. Flip over into your plank. We're doing a full minute. If you need to pull out of it, get out of it. You can drop your knees down if you need to. Tuck your abs into your spine. How's your dog doing, Ian? How's Chloe? Tuck those abs in. We're already 1/3 of the way there. This can be easy. If you want to make it a little bit harder, don't change your position, but pull your elbows back towards your hips. Don't change your position. Just pull those elbows towards you backwards. Should give you a little bit more abs there. 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Done. What are we doing? Doing really well. Take your time. Grab your chair. So, 3 levels. Level 1. Again, sometimes we're a little tighter. We can drop down like this. Okay. I'm looking for just a little bit more length from you guys. I'm trying to stretch you out a little bit. So you can come down like this. That's level 1. Level 2 is we're dropping straight. You want to think about dropping straight down. Okay, we don't necessarily want to go forward over top of that knee, right? This back knee, we want to drop it down and come up. All right. Who remembers the 3rd level? And who's doing it with me? Yeah, there he is. Okay. We ready for these? We're going to do 12. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Push off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Shake those legs out. That is horrible. I just did that. Okay. I hope you remember which leg it is. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Done. Excellent job. We're going to go back to our mat. we're going to do a couple more exercises before Philippa gets back in here, or before Philippa takes over. All right, so I want you to give me a little bit of a beauty queen. So feet are tucked up to your bum. Okay, knees are pulled up as well. This isn't the drill. You're not way back here. Knees are tucked up as well. Feet are tucked to the bum. We're on our elbow. Shoulder is right over top of the elbow. It's not out here. That compromises the shoulder joint. Okay? Shoulders right over top of the elbow. What we're going to do is we're going to come up and open up our legs, leaving the bottom leg on the ground, and then come back down. All right, so here we go. Let's do it together. Up. Leave your feet connected, Katie, and then get your hip up off the ground, guys. Hip up off the ground. There you go. Okay, you got it. So get your hip up off the ground. Or it might be hard to see on my camera, but I have baggy shorts on. 6. So open that leg right up, but leave your bottom leg on the ground. That bottom knee shouldn't leave the mat. We're going to 2 more. Done. Switch sides. So we always talk about lateral strength and stability. Yes, very important because everything we do is on a bike is straight ahead. Shoulder right over top of the elbow. Feet are tucked up. Knees are tucked up. Let's open up. Leave that bottom leg down. Get our hip off the ground. 3. Good work, everybody. I'm liking this. 7. Good job. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Excellent work. Okay. Everybody get with me. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a drop squat, okay? So again, like the fall and the catch, we're doing a negative here. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop to the earth as fast as we can. And then we're going to stand up, okay? So your feet might slap the ground because you go down so fast, they come off the ground and slap. Okay, everybody with me? So we're not just doing this and then standing up. We're actually thinking about, and when you go down, I want you to think about sticking your butt out versus going straight down. Does that make sense? Okay, yeah. So you don't have to jump in the air, but again, you go down so fast that your feet slap the ground. Good work. Let me see it. Good. Ray, that's really good, Ray. Really good work. Again, it's not jumping in the air. 5, 6, 7, 8. If we're going to progress on that one, we're only doing 8 of those today. Okay, back on your mat quick before Philippa jumps in the room. Let's do back into our side. Here we go. Elbow, shoulder right over top of the elbow. Okay, we're opening up. Hip comes off the ground. There's Philippa now. 3. I told you she was coming for you. 5. I made the earbuds nice and sweaty for you. 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. We're going to do the other side, and then we're going to get into our stretching, okay? Feet tucked to the bum. Knees are tucked up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You hear me, right? 5. Oh, big knee open. I failed on that one. 6, 9. Good work. Last one. And then we can switch to the favorite part of the class.
Squeeze in there. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me, guys? Awesome. Okay. So when you're ready, we're just going to come onto the mat. Come to face the center. Nice tall seat. We're going to be seated. Yep, crossing the legs if you can. Welcome to sit on a bolster if you need it to elevate yourself. Awesome. All right, we're going to inhale, bring the arms all the way overhead. Going to exhale, turn the chest to face the left knee and bring the arms all the way down. One in the center behind you, one either in front or on the opposite knee. Allow the spine to twist. And we're going to inhale, bring the arms all the way up. And we're going to exhale, chest comes to face the right knee, arms all the way down. Awesome. Inhale, arms come overhead, facing the front, nice neutral spine. We're going to use the left hand to grab the right wrist and then lean towards the left side. Allow that stretch here on the right side. Awesome. Inhale, come back to center. Right hand grabs opposite wrist. And we're going to exhale, fall towards the right side here. Open up on that left side body. Inhale, come all the way back to center. Release, keep bringing the arms all the way back onto the mat. We're going to come to place the feet to touch one another, okay? Coming in for our butterfly pose. Allow the knees to come a little bit closer towards the mat if you can, just as close as you can. Nice flat back. We're going to fall forward. Welcome to use the hands to come as far forward as you can. Then we're going to exhale to release. You're allowed to round the spine. Falling as far forward as you can. Take a breath here. Big exhale. Next inhale, coming all the way up. Nice flat back. Holding the knees, bringing them all the way up, back to center. Nice and slow. We're going to come to our tabletop position. Hands and shoulders in line, knees in line with hips. Going to tuck our toes. Lift our knees up off the mat, send our seat all the way towards the sky. If you find your heels are coming up a little bit too high off the mat, you're welcome to widen the stance in the feet or even bend the knees or both, okay? So I'm going to remove this. Coming here in our downward dog. Welcome to pedal out the legs or the knees. Take a moment. We're going to inhale, push off the toes. Left leg on the outside of that left hand here, lizard pose. Welcome to drop that back knee onto the mat. If you need support under your back knee, you are welcome to use it here. Untuck the back foot. Making sure that front knee and ankle are in line. Bring those hips forward and down, okay? Breathing into it. Big breath in. Big exhale. We're going to inhale, send our seat towards that back heel, lengthen that front leg. We're going to exhale, bend the knee. Going in for 5, we've got 4 more left. Inhale, sink the seat towards the back heel, lengthen that front leg. Exhale, bend the knee. For 3 more. Nice long front leg. Keep the hips facing forward. We're going to exhale. Keep it going. 2 more. Last one. Bend the knee. Awesome. Maybe think a little deeper. We're going to hold the leg or the hips forward. Yep. Allow that hip flexor to stretch here and open up that left hip. Take 2 breaths here. 1 more. Big exhale. We're going to tuck the back foot, lift up the back knee, and we're sitting that left foot all the way back, coming into that downward dog. Pedal out the knees. Next inhale, pushing off the toes. Placing that right foot on the outside of the right hand. Back knee comes towards the mat. Untuck the back foot. Same thing. Hold here for 2 breaths. Find or adjust where you need to. So hips facing forward, coming down. Front foot, ankle and knee in line. Next inhale, sending our seat towards the heel. Nice long front leg. Exhale to bend the knee. Got 4 more. Inhale, seat comes towards the heel. And exhale. Got 3 more. Last 2. Seat towards the heel, nice long leg. Bend the knee. Go for 1 more, and then we hold. Once you've come to the bent knee, holding it here for 2 breaths. Really lengthen that back leg. Send the hips forward and down. Okay, stretch. And that long back leg. We open up the right hip here. Got 1 more breath. Big exhale. Tap that foot. Lift up that back knee. And we're sending that right foot all the way back towards the other, coming into the downward dog. Breath here. Big exhale. Inhale, push off the toes. Come into that plank to lower all the way down here onto the mat. Hands come into a 90-90 degree. If you can see me here. Yep. Grounding the hands here on the mat or either on the fingertips. We're going to inhale to lift up for cobra. Nice, as high as you can. And exhale to come all the way down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, last one. Exhale, bring that chest all the way down towards the mat. Our left hand is going to come parallel to the top of the mat. If you do have one here, we're going to bring that right heel towards your seat. Welcome to grab it with that same hand, same side. Pull it towards the seat as close as you can. Come a bit further this way. So coming in for a quad stretch here, okay? Welcome to turn the fingertips to face towards you to deepen that stretch if you need to. Some half moon, nice. Awesome, hold it here. 2 more breaths. Keep breathing in the pose. Big inhale. 1 more breath. And release, coming onto the other side, right hand parallel with the top of the mat. Left heel, nice and slow, bringing it towards your left seat. Left hand grabs the foot. Welcome to turn the fingertips to face towards the back of your head to deepen that stretch here in the quad. Again, 2 breaths on this side. Big inhale. And exhale. Releasing that there. Coming all the way up. We're going to come into seated, facing the front here. Going to bring our feet into a 90-90. Okay, so we're going to be rocking side to side. The 90 degrees in the legs. Yep, perfect. And just side to side. Left to right, right to left. Keep going, 2 more on each side. Last one. Awesome. Bring the legs together. We're rolling down onto the mat. All the way down. Onto our back. Quick figure 4 here. So placing the outside of that left heel on the opposite knee or opposite top of the thigh here. Welcome to stay here. You're welcome to bring the right leg up off the mat, supporting it here with the hands either under the thigh or on the knee. 3 breaths. 2 more. A big exhale, lengthen that right leg. Bring the left knee towards the chest. Hip flexor stretch, nice long right leg. Left leg towards the chest. Big breath in. And a big exhale. Big inhale. And exhale, left leg comes over the right. Awesome. And then that long leg, you're welcome to bring the heel towards your seat. Okay, so right leg, the heel towards the seat. If you can, always holding here, 2 breaths. 1 more. Big exhale, release, come all the way back onto the mat, nice and long. Just gonna quickly do the other side, okay? So figure 4. Right heel of the left knee, low thigh. Again, bringing left foot off the mat or where it is, supporting it here with the hands, bringing it even deeper. Try to get the knee in line with that heel on that right leg. 2 more breaths, almost there. One more. Big exhale, left leg nice and long, either on the mat, bringing the right knee towards the chest. Breath here. Inhale, I'm gonna exhale, right leg comes over the left. And again, that left leg, you're welcome to bring the heel towards the seat, okay, almost like a pretzel pose there. And 2 breaths. Last one. And big exhale to release, coming all the way up. You're welcome to bend the knees, roll all the way up to seated, and that's our stretch class done. I'll pass you back on to Chad. Thank you.
Thanks, Philippa. Excellent job. You guys can turn your mics on if you want. How did we do today?
Was good.
Awesome. Definitely feeling that race last night, though.
Yeah,
We started doing the like chair ones, and I was like, I got this. And then I got to like halfway through, and I'm like, I'm feeling that race last night.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it was the 3rd time that I was trying to go for FTS that I was feeling that today. Does everybody understand what I'm talking about with the different levels? It's not an insult to your fitness. It is I haven't done this for a long time, and I want to be able to sit on the toilet tomorrow. Okay, so because I think some of us were like, I was so sore after last week. I was, and I do this stuff. So just think about it. Okay, so sometimes I'll be like, if you haven't done this for a while, don't do that. Does anybody have any questions? Yep.
I have a question. Frequency. Do you think just doing once a week with you is the right frequency, or do you think there would be benefit to watching the video back and doing this 2 or 3 times a week, at least the stretching part?
So what would be great is so I do 6 days a week. I do 3 cycling, 3, I try to do 3 workouts, but if my Friday sometimes just shifts right to Philippa, the wonderful, shifts to her class. Because if I'm doing a lot of, if I'm doing heavy Zwifting or something like that, so I will shift. I would do, if you can do, what I'm hoping to do is that everybody here has a nice catalog of videos at the end. And you can go back and get a second one in the week, and you'll have learned from the first time of doing it. And once you have all these, you can mix and match them. That's the great thing about it. So yeah, I would do twice, and if you do twice a week, along with the cardio that you're doing, the benefits are going to be awesome, and you're gonna stand up taller. All of us are doing this all the time. Like here we are on our computers, here we are on our phones, here we are driving our kids around. I don't have any kids, sort of. I have like 55 of them. Philip is one of them. Okay, so what we're trying to do again, we're trying to pull everybody back, trying to get that range of motion. Somebody mentioned the floor sweeps. Kelly, was that you? Floor sweeps from last week, right? Okay. I want
I didn't
everybody.
realize my left shoulder was so bad. It's quite bad.
Yeah. So yeah, Joy. Thank you so much, Joy. Okay, appreciate it. All right, guys, we're going to sign off. We're back here next week. I'm gonna try to shrink the TV down to like 4 squares, so that I can be seen a little bit bigger. Philip and I can be seen a little bit bigger on the recording. But get a teammate or two out here. This is going to benefit everybody. When you're trying to sprint, I was very happy to get like a fourth on the FTS last night in Bs, and just coming up from Cs, I was like, yeah. But a lot of the stuff that we're doing, this is my workout. You guys are just basically, we're doing my Wednesday workout. Okay. All right. So the things we're doing with the explosive leg power, and I don't ever want to do that the day before the race. Okay. All right. Don't do that the day before the race. Okay. All right. Everybody good?
So if I crap out in TTT tomorrow and Lloyd's mad, I know who to blame.
No, we are definitely using, Ian, you can nod your head to this. We're using different muscle fibers and different systems.
Yeah, you're good to go. You can't use this as an excuse.
Yeah.
Perfect.
This explosive power was here. TTT is that.
That's different.
And I hate it. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thanks, Chad.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chad.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.